Hi everyone, welcome to episode 76 of the podcast, and this is Omobi. Apologies, I didn't release an episode last week for some reason. I wasn't energized. I tried to get myself to record, but it wasn't flowing, so I had to let it go. We're back today. For today's episode, I will be sharing updates in respect of the AfCFTA. So, the first one is the collaboration between the AfCFTA Secretariat and Zenith Bank. Some few days ago, Zenith Bank and the AfCFTA Secretariat signed a memorandum of understanding to develop a digital trade portal where you can access trade information, that's information about product and services in Africa. Zenith Bank has donated this funding that's with the sum of $1 million. The portal will showcase African products and services, like I said earlier. Kudos to Zenith Bank. That's a very good initiative to support the AfCFTA and also the digitalization of trade in Africa. That was signed 2 days ago. Oh, that was on Tuesday. Let me say Tuesday at the Zenith Bank Non-Oil Export Seminar, and His Excellency Wamkele Menu was also there physically at the event, and he signed on behalf of the AfCFTA Secretariat. Kudos to Zenith Bank for that wonderful initiative. The next update is the special cargo rate offered by Ethiopian Airlines to boost intra-African shipment. Another wonderful initiative to support intra-African trade. So the Ethiopian Cargo and Logistics Services is offering discounts on all intra-Africa cargo shipments. So if you deal in intra-African trade, this is an opportunity for you to enjoy this service being provided by the Ethiopian Cargo and Logistics Services. Kudos to Ethiopian Airlines as well. This is also a good initiative to support the AfCFTA. I think we must commend this corporate organizations that are taking steps to provide different initiatives to support intra-African trade, to boost intra-African trade. That is that. And the final update for today, it's on the AfCFTA dispute resolution mechanism. So when I started the podcast, in some of the introductory episode, I mentioned that the AfCFTA agreement is divided into protocols, and I also mentioned that there's a protocol on dispute resolution. So under that, we have the protocol on rules and procedure, which has made provision for dispute resolution mechanism, and that's basically for the resolution of dispute between state parties in Africa. So there are three key institutions. That's the dispute settlements body, the adjudicating panels, and the appellate body. So the appellate body was operationalized last month, July, and there are four members, and they had their first meeting back then. So that's the updates on the AfCFTA dispute resolution mechanism. But I'm going to have an episode that I'm going to speak on that. I'll share more details in respect of the dispute resolution mechanism. But this is where we are wrapping up for today. And as usual, the podcast is for educational purposes only. If you need expert advice, please reach out to a trade expert, or you can contact me on LinkedIn at Omobola at Decola. Until next week, I say bye bye.